The odds makers and analysts for NCAA Tournament predictions on the Final Four contenders aren't favoring the reigning champs from this season, Duke, for the upcoming season. I'm Megan Rochester with SBRpicks.com. Things got really exciting and we saw a lot of unexpected action in the Final Four this season. So I wanted to give you guys a very early look at our top picks for Final Four contenders for the following season so that you can keep your eyes on those teams for your bracket in the next year. Now, the odds won't be released until April 26th for the NCAA Basketball Odds Futures, which is because the early entry deadline for the NBA draft is on April 26th. So right now, all we can tell you is what our predictions are for what will go down. Now let's start it off talking about Kentucky. Can I just say that I love Coach Cavalieri because he has said on numerous occasions he is training up athletes to go into the pros, and when they are ready, they can go with no pressure on them. He's claimed that he will most likely lose all his starting five to the NBA draft this season, along with two more possible reserves on his bench. We can definitely expect Willie Cauley-Stein, Karl Anthony Jones, and Trey Lyles to declare and not change their minds. Towns could even be the #1 pick overall in the upcoming NBA season. Now, with that being said, Kentucky always gets the finest recruits, already having signed 2 top 15 guys, and a handful of All-Americans have Kentucky at the top of their list for the upcoming season. Now, there have been rumors that Coach Cal would like to leave the coaching position for the pros next season, but after losing in the Final Four in the tournament, our analysts believe we can expect to see him hungry to finish with a title before he moves into that arena. The North Carolina Tar Heels are also a top contender to make it into the Final Four this coming season, according to our insiders. Now, this team is looking really sharp this season, even though they did fall a little bit short. They made it into the ACC title game, and they made it all the way to the Sweet 16, giving Wisconsin a real run for their money, finishing 79-72 in that Sweet 16 game. Now, the Tar Heels will see all 5 of their starters return this upcoming season, along with young guns like Bryce Johnson and Justin Jackson, and they've already stated that they won't participate in that NBA draft this season. Plus, they'll see the return of their point guard, Marcus Paige, who is our favorite to be the ACC Player of the Year in 2016. And finally, our third top pick to go into the NCAA Tournament Final Four next season is the Virginia Cavaliers. Now, this team is still certainly in question as their big man Justin Anderson is still considering the NBA draft, but honestly, even if Anderson leaves, this team looks great. He has proved to us that last season he just isn't that necessary. The Cavaliers took the ACC title game without him scoring a single point in 14 minutes of the game, and he was out in February due to a finger injury in his shooting hand and then an emergency appendectomy in March. This team still has a very stacked team, as we will see 7 of their top 9 scorers at least returning for the upcoming season. If you want to see 2 more of our top picks for the Final Four contenders for the upcoming season, check out the full article from Matt Jordan in the links below. And hey, if you have a different opinion or you think you know who's going to go all the way next season, then challenge us. Shoot us your questions and your comments on Twitter and tag us at SBR Sports Picks. And for more great sports picks 24/7, keep it locked with us right here at SBRpicks.com.